50, I believe, total left to go in our first ever motorized bike today's special value. Yes, you see me pedaling. True story, I can pedal. It's a bike, it's great exercise. Let's get outside. But you know what else you can do on this? Is you can transform this into a motorized bike. So no need to pedal, it does it all for you. It is not only a motorized bike, it's a pedal bike, it's a tricycle, it holds everything. I've got friends with me. I've got Justin Sachoka, who you all know and love, and his mom is here as well. But let me tell you what's happening. I'm gonna just ride on over behind here. This is such a fantastic bike. You can get out there, you can enjoy. Oh, and by the way, it's $820 less than you would find it anywhere else. And I was just talking to some of our guests who are from California, and they're like, in LA, these motorized bikes that aren't even a tricycle, that have all the storage and all the padding and 95% assembled, these are $3,000–$4,000. You're getting this for $820 off right now here at QVC for the last 200-ish of you who can go to QVC.com, because this is not lasting. We already sold out of one color. But you can ask about wait list. Ask your order operator about a wait list for our other color, which was that turquoise. There's the red. Yes, please. 50 of you in the great United States of America are able to get that one. And then I love this green, this olive. Look at the orange accents, 150 left to go around there. And that's absolutely it. Lights, digital display, so much more, but almost completely sold out. Justin Sachoka is here along with his mom to tell us more about this. Come on in, friend.
What's going on?
This is fantastic. You get free shipping and handling on this. It's $22.47 that saves you. As I mentioned, 95% assembled. And it comes with what we see here, right?
Yeah, that's right. So you're going to get the phone holder. That's an added accessory that we're giving you. Turn signals, an added accessory that you're not going to find anywhere else. You're going to get the toolkit. That's that all-in-one. So if anything was ever to get a little bit loose, you can tighten it up. You don't need to go buy that because we give it to you in this. You're getting a bike lock because you're going to take this with you everywhere. You want to lock it up. And we're also giving you an all-weather cover, which is kind of great for a couple of reasons. Number one, if you're somebody who lives in an apartment complex, cover it up at night, have it protected. But what about when you take this camping and you want to have it outside, cover it up? You can do that. Of course, the charger as well. And then the backrest that we made to this is actually another
really
brand new feature. It has the backrest to this. I kind of want to show you, like, this is what the everyday bike looks like.
Not comfortable. Not comfortable.
No.
That's Heiny hurts.
This was the original Ollie one, which is
super cushy.
Much different, but then we said, how can we make it better? So for this TSV, we did this. It's the very first time we've ever been able to present it. It's
bigger,
the backrest.
With the backrest. So backrest you put on, is that correct? Is that one of like the few things you have to do when you get it home?
The assembly is 3 steps. It's 95% assembled. The steps are add the seat to it, so it just simply goes right in. You're gonna add the handlebars, which already have all the wiring done. So it just has a joint here that comes on off. So this is what it's gonna be like when you get it at home. You add it right into here. It goes into place, find the right level, and then you're gonna lock it up. There's no tools that are required. And then that last step, right on the front here, you see how this will pivot on the inside. Great for storage if maybe you're a little bit tight in space. The wiring is already done on the inside of this here, and so you don't need to worry about wiring anything. But the third step is gonna be just simply taking this, closing it up, locking it right into place here, and then you are going to be ready to go.
Look at the thickness of these tires.
Hybrid.
This goes on gravel, it goes on grass, it goes on pavement. How fast can this go?
Up to 20 miles per hour.
Are you kidding me?
It's a fast bike. And it's also a bike that, because it's up to 20 miles per hour, it's just underneath what would be considered a motorcycle. So no license, no registration.
You don't need a license,
no
you don't
insurance.
Need a
Wear a helmet.
How old do you have to be to ride? Like, it's
this
tall,
isn't any
tall,
age.
Right?
I mean, this is truly, you know, I would say like a 12, 13 plus, up and up and up, but it really is any age. And to that degree too, look at how other bikes, they have the bar right here. You would have to get your knee way up in order to get in there.
Yeah, you don't have to.
This was designed so you can just simply walk in, get on it. I'm gonna pump this up to level 5.
Wait, stop, before, okay, well, come back.
Stop
okay,
on a dime.
All right, and I'm walking back towards you. Show us how that works. So you get on it, and we know how to pedal, right? And honestly, this is easier because it's a tricycle, so you don't feel off balance at all. But how do I make it be motorized?
Yep, so there's a throttle right here on the right-hand side. This is what you're gonna simply turn up, and that's how you're going to be motorized. This screen here, what it's got for you, this tells you how fast you're going. So you've got your speedometer, and then you also have your odometer, so you know the distance that you're going as well. And then this here is what changes the number of the speed. So number one, if I go to that level, we're talking just 3 miles per hour. That's what that is. But if I bring this up to level 5, that's where I'm going to take off. So let me show you exactly how this reacts.
I'm having so much fun, I can't handle it. It's like perma-grand.
It's super fun.
There's
I'm on level 5.
So fun about riding a bike. And some people have never learned how to ride a bike. This is a great way to learn because it's a tricycle, so it's really, really easy. And plus it's fun. It's a great way to go do your grocery shopping or your farmer's market, because look at all the storage you have back there. It's a great way to explore your city in the summer and not have to worry about the pavement or the street or the grass or the gravel because of these tires. And again, because this is so sturdy, it's a great way to go further, like go longer distances, because I love the idea of doing a little bit of both, like doing a little bit of the biking because it's great exercise, but then maybe it's up a hill or maybe you get tired after a few minutes, then you just turn on the motorized part of it and you're doing it that way as well. What I want for you, and what I always want for you, which is the reason that I do this job and the reason that I'm here, is to help specifically women, but men too, access more joy, to create confidence so you can feel that joy in your life. And this gives you so much confidence and so much joy just by getting on it and getting outside. Plus, it looks really good at the same time. Now, we only have 2 colors left, but we only had 3 to begin with. You can ask about waitlist for the other color. What we have here is the red, fewer than 40. Last fewer than 40 of you can get that one. And then we also have that green is just hot. Only 140 left to go around with the orange accents. Our very first today's special value on a motorized bike ever. We have I was gonna call it a cap, it's a helmet, available for you as well. So grab that because safety first. And it's Ollie. Justin, tell us about that.
Yeah, so Ollie is a brand that has, first of all, Oliver is the guy who created the Ollie brand.
Gotta love it.
He has 30 years experience. He always dreamed of owning a bike shop, and then he got a bike shop, and then when he had that, there were all these bikes coming in. He was like, you know what, we can build something better. And that's where they developed this. It's so well made, so well thought out, so well manufactured, every component of this. I want to show you how that battery works and how this whole like startup process is. You've got a button on the side here that you're going to turn on right underneath where those little plus minus buttons are. That's what's going to activate the bike and turn it on. And then that throttle is what's going to kick those wheels into gear. And so you see you've got this on the screen the speed of this, but you see how well those wheels just go. The braking, you can also notice that not only does it stop it, of course, very quickly and efficiently with the front and rear brake, but look at the lights on the back. When you don't have the headlamp turned on, when you brake, those lights illuminate. So that's
Safety
not just a reflector.
First.
Exactly.
See, you feel so secure because it's a tricycle. You can get on and off easier, plus safety built in.
That's the whole idea of this. We know that you're going to take this bike everywhere. We made it so that you can. We gave you a basket here so that you can actually take this, go to the grocery store, go to the farmer's market, go all over the place and be able to take things with you. Then on the back, there's even a little hitch here. So there's a lot of biking accessories that you can find out there. That hitch, they have things like where you could take your dog with you and you can attach that right to the back here. So this is something that you can really use everywhere. We have the Speak with speakers. Speaking of accessories that are Bluetooth speakers that have a bike mount today. We launched it today, last night at midnight. That's also available for you to pick up if you want to. It's all about having fun. It's about the places that you're going to go to, what you're going to get to see. And we had so many callers last night that had called in and even said like, I get to ride a bike again.
I know, that's the thing. It brings back the kid in you. It gets you active, it gets you outside. Something about having the wind in your face and the sun. And we go down to the bay a lot and go on boats, but we also go, that's where we keep our bicycles. And we bicycle, you know, out by the marsh. And there's something so childlike and innocent about it. And just to get 5 minutes here and there, it's great. But then maybe you get tired. You can turn this into an electric bike as well. Truly, I encourage you to run errands on this. Go to the store with this and make this a part of your life. This is your chance. With the last couple hundred that we have left to go around, not even that, You're gonna miss out on this. We don't know when we'll get it back. It's free shipping and handling. If you need a little bit extra time to pay for it, 18-month special financing on your Q card. So you can get that on your Q card at 18 months. And you just kind of store it like a bike.
Yeah, two ways to store, right? You can put it right into your garage if you would like to, so Kirsten can go park it in there. We also give you the cover. That doesn't come included anywhere else. We give that to you here. But let's go into the garage and charge this up and talk about the battery. So if you want to bring yours back here, Kirsten, the battery is located right on the inside of this bike. So it's right underneath where the seat is. And what I can just do is simply plug it in with the charger. If this is how you want to park your bike at night and you leave it here plugged in, you can do that. 4.5 to 5 hours is what it's going to take to give you that full charge on the bike. So that's a thing that you simply plug in at the end of the night, you come back and it's fully charged again, which is great.
Yeah.
The other cool thing about this too is you're going to get 30 miles of use if you use just the throttle and nothing else.
That's long.
That's a long time. So 15 miles there, 15 miles back. But if you start using pedal assist in it, that's going to be 48 miles instead. So we're talking about a huge runway of being able to take this out and just explore your community, explore your beach town, whatever it is, you're going to get on this bike and go everywhere.
I love it. I need to get on it and keep going because I'm going to have to ride these away here pretty soon. We do not have many of these left to go around. So this is the green. Are we calling it green? I didn't even look at it.
Yeah, this is the green.
I love it. It's like an olive with the orange. This would be my pick. This is what I would get. I loved the turquoise, but that has sold out. Ask about waitlist for this. But we have this, which is your green. Look how cute it is. And then in the red, which is like this shiny, beautiful race car red, like this is the race car or the Porsche that you always wanted and you never got. This is it right here. We only have 24 left to go around in the red. You know what else I think it gives you? Your independence back. Maybe you're at that time in your life where driving isn't something you really want to do or should be doing a whole lot. But this gets you out and around your town. This gets you outside of the assisted living facility or wherever you're going. This allows you to get to the farmer's market and get around a little bit more. Just wear your helmet. You don't have to go fast and you don't even have to be able to pedal because it will do it for you because you have that throttle part of it as well.
Yeah, that's right. 3 ways to be able to use this. If you want to go just throttle, pay attention to my feet here. They're not moving, and yet I am. So that's really great. We can use just the throttle. We can pedal this. So I'm going to put the pedal assist down, and now I'm just using my feet like I would a normal bike. And it's so well balanced and so easy to use. But when we are going up big hills, somebody actually wrote into us last night on Facebook and said, okay, that bike looks a little big. How does it handle a hill?
Yeah, that's
better
a good question.
Than any other bike out there because that battery kicks in. So if you've got that big hill, maybe you don't go on bike rides. My mom's here. My mom used to avoid the hills when we would go on bike rides and would turn around and go home. If that's
or you have to get up and walk it up the hill?
Oh, yeah. Have you done that? Have you taken the bike and you've tried to walk it up the big hill? You don't need to worry anymore because with pedal assist, when you turn that on, it will kick into gear. So as I start pedaling, there it is. You kind of saw it take off. That's going to help you go up hills, go further, give you that extra push when you need it. If you want to get exercise, you can use this for exercise. But if you're getting a little bit tired, that's when you bump the pedal assist out, and that's where it helps you out. So this gets you back on a bike. This gets you out in your community. This gets you moving again. There is nothing more fun than a bicycle. Just riding around here.
It's so fun. I've been having so much fun.
It's a blast.
I came to the set early just to kind of ride around because I love it. It's a little bit of exercise. It's easy on your joints, which is great. And it really does, going underneath the gym, whoops, it does give you a whole lot of joy. There's something about an Activate, about being outside. There's something about the colors and the way this looks, because this is like getting a new car, like you love it.
Totally.
However, as we mentioned, this is not, you don't need a license for this. It's just 20 miles per hour at the top speed. Therefore, it's not necessary. It's not called a motorcycle, so you don't need to have a license. It'll go on all different types of terrain. Right, Justin?
It will. So those tires that are on here, these are called hybrid tires. You're going to notice they're a little bit thicker. There's bikes that are called fat tires. They're not the big 4-inch fat tires, but they're about 2 inches in width. So that means over gravel. I'm from Scranton, Pennsylvania, and they took all the old railroads that were there and they paved them, but a lot of them are just that compressed gravel. This will work on the pavement, on the gravel, on the boardwalk, on the concrete sidewalk, going all around the pavement. This is designed to go between all of those and to do it easily and comfortably. And on top of that too, the seat even has a shock underneath this as well. So if you are going over the boardwalk and you know the bump is like blah, 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 every time, well, that shock is in there. You will be able to absorb. You can see just right there when I get on it. Look at that. That's going to be able to absorb all those bumps there as you're using it.
My bike doesn't have that.